It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. The year 2019 is going to be an exciting time in the city of New Orleans, and we want you to be a part of it. If you have a book, an event, or a business that you would like to promote right here on Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions, contact us at www.mtwimagesolutions.com or info@mtwimagesolutions.com. See you there. Everybody, it's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I am back with a new episode of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And tonight, I'm ready to get my laugh on. We have two comedians tonight, and if you are on Facebook or if you know anything about Greeks, not Greeks as in from Greece, I'm talking about Greeks as in Phi Beta Sigma, Zeta Phi Beta. That's the only ones I'm talking about tonight. Phi Beta Sigma and Zeta Phi Beta. I'm talking about them tonight because I have my frat brother and my soror who are both comedians, and they have been killing it across the country with the Greek comedy tour, and I was able to get them to spend a little bit of time with little old me. So we're going to start with my soror, who has the most perfect name in the world because her name is Nicole Blue. Hey, Nicole, how you doing, soror?
It couldn't get any better. It couldn't be any better than that, right?
Exactly. How's it going tonight? You doing good?
It's going, making it happen. And key words, making it happen.
Right. And now you're in California, so it's actually still pretty early where you are.
It is. It's only 5 o'clock.
See, 5 o'clock. Now here in New Orleans, it is 7.
Right, right. Had me all kind of confused. I was doing math, numbers, adding, subtracting, dividing. I was thinking, that's how I doing this show. I didn't want to miss you. I was like, oh, this Common Core math has me off horn.
Well, it's a good thing that you even asked, because I would have hated to have gotten here at 7 o'clock, wondering where you were, talking bad about you, and then at 9 o'clock you log in, wondering where everybody is.
Right, right.
And then you would have been talking bad about me.
See?
Tell it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get the watch party to start.
How's the weather out there?
It's cold.
How cold is cold for Louisiana, though?
Okay, it's not freezing, but last week I was walking outside with a short sleeve t-shirt on. I mean,
Right.
I may be wearing a tank top right now, but I walked in here wearing a suede coat.
Okay, okay. What is that, velvet? No, sorry.
You're so silly. But tell me, how did you get into this whole comedy thing?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Comedy found me.
Really?
Comedy found me. It did. I think I've ran from it all my life. And I had battled with myself as far as don't nobody take me serious. Everybody just laugh at everything, and I could be so serious, and I'm sitting there like this, like, I'm serious, and they just laughing, and I'm just like, nobody takes me serious. So I think just over time, I finally just embraced it, and I'm like, hell, ain't nobody taking me serious anyway. You might as well laugh and go to get paid for it or something.
Well, there you go. There you go. So now tell me though, now what made you decide to finally, I know you said, okay, if they're not taking me serious, I might as well get paid for it, but what was that step that you needed to take to get into this comedy game? Because there's a difference between being funny when you're talking to your friends and now you have to be funny on stage.
Right, right. So I guess I've always had a big personality, the class clown in high school, just a big personality overall. So I'm a fitness instructor. I'm a personal trainer. So I'm used to being in front of large crowds. I'm used to hyping people up. I'm used to being that person, like, you know what's going on. So that was natural. That was cool. But then I went through my divorce and I actually got into karaoke. And so I was with the karaoke crowd, and I would be the hype man, DJ, ad lib.
Now, Sarah, can you sing?
Listen here, I do my thing. I can harmonize. I can blend in real good. You turn that music down, and you're gonna be like, "What was that? What was that?" Nah, I like to have fun on the microphone. I do, and whether it's just hyping people up, that just all flowed. Now look at how the path went. The path went from getting me so comfortable in front of the people to naturally being in the karaoke. All right, party people, what's going on?
Yes.
And people there who was in the karaoke scene was apparently in the comedy scene. And so one dude I used to do karaoke with a lot, he also was a comedian. And he was like, yo, you need to come rock my stage, because we was always laughing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I could do this comedy thing. I can get on stage and this, that, and the other. I know what I was talking about, but I was like, yeah. And so just everything kind of fell in place. And one day he was like, so I got this show this weekend. You already told me you was free. I want you there. No excuses.
Okay.
And it was February the 15th, 2015. I'm never going to forget. It was a Sunday night. And I was divorced. I was like, thing was done. I'm free. It was a whole turning another leaf. I'm just like, I'm doing me, Right. So I got there and I'm looking around this nice little, actually what it was the Brainwash in San Francisco. May it rest in peace. It's gone, but it was a legend out here in San Francisco.
Okay.
And it was actually a laundromat and a coffee shop together. So they did comedy on the coffee shop side. Right. And so it was the hangout. So everybody done been through there, it's a legend. So I go there, don't know what in the world is going on in my, I'm a little country girl from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
Right.
So just being in the city is big anyways. I get in the coffee shop and so I go there down. Got people going up on stage. And I was like, I don't know what in the world I'm about to talk about, but he told me to come. I'm here. I'm gonna do this.
So and you actually got up there and you didn't know what you were going to say? Nah,
I just was like, I'm going to just tell them what happened today. At that time, I was working at an after-school program. at an elementary school. And I worked with kids education for years. And at that moment in my life, I was just in a little after school program while I'm out doing my fitness, because at the time fitness was my main priority.
Right.
But listen, that after school program, there's a lot of stories go up and in and out of that place.
I'm sure.
I went in. I was talking about the parents, I talking about the kids. I was like, it just all came out and it felt so good.
So is that where you get your comedy? Because there are some comedians who have somebody who writes their comedy for them, and some people just kind of draw from real life. I mean, Bernie Mac was one of those people who just drew from real life.
Absolutely.
So how do you find your inspiration?
Real life. I can't make this stuff up. I cannot. I don't even have enough time to make nothing up. Okay, I don't. I say I remember life. That's it, and I'm just sharing life with. Same way I would share with a friend, I'm just sharing it with a lot of friends at one time.
There you go.
Like, let me tell you what happened yesterday. You know, it's like I'm just sharing a story. That's it. It's my blue life.
Now, I actually did see, you were talking earlier about your ability to hype the crowd up. I actually did see a video of you when you came out. And the way you got the audience going, you had the Zetas going for you.
Hey.
you started having people cheering. I mean, is that what you like to do? Do you kind of feel comfortable when you're doing that at home when you're doing that?
Absolutely. I listen here. I do this for the laughs. I do this for the smiles. It feels so good to see people. We have enough stuff going on in this world to make us cry, make us sad.
Yes.
And I'm not about to be one of those comedians, political comedians, controversial comedians, religious comedians, because that stuff is looped in us day in and day out already. For someone who wants to spend money to be entertained, I want to take you away from your everyday, topics.
Yes.
So being able to just to see people smile again, because there's enough stuff that make us cry and sad all the time. So I just rather be a part of the group of energy that's moving in this world, that's a light, like a beacon, So I say once in a blue moon, you're going to catch Nicole doing her thing. So, I mean, I'm just trying to be a light, in a dark place. And I think this world could be pretty dark at sometimes. You feel me?
It absolutely can. And we have so much going on right now. Our president's in town right now.
In Louisiana?
Yeah, in New Orleans.
Push him in there with them gators. Push him out there.
Oh, see, you're wrong.
Accidentally flipped the boat.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, I want to show the audience that video that we were talking about earlier, where you were just hyping up the crowd. And then we're going to talk a bit about the Greek comedy tour that you're currently traveling with. Because you have a lot going on, lady.
I do.
Well, we're going to talk all about it. We're going to talk all about it as soon as we get back from this break. So you stay right there. And all of you guys, you stay right there. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And I'm your host, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson. And I'm talking to my soror, Miss Nicole Blue. We'll be right back. New show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us, because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there.
Happy Merry Mondays. It's your girl, Mary J. I want you to tune in with me to Real Talk with Mary J on New Orleans Talk Network. Every Monday at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. You've just tuned into New Orleans Talk Network.
Well, what's up, everybody? This is boy Coach Hurricane here. You can follow me on Facebook at Henry Singleton or on Twitter at HenryHayoU15.
Listen, this is your boy Fred. Listen, you can follow me on Facebook at Brandon Fred Jones, or you can follow me on Twitter at BFredJones.
This is Jeremiah Gray, man, with G Sports. You can follow me on Facebook, Jeremiah Gray, AKG, and on Twitter, G_paid in full 08.
Pay me the money! money.
Oh yeah, we live, thing. We in here. New Orleans, baby. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe Lapinto, and you are watching the New Orleans Talk Network.
This is Congressman Cedric Richmond, and you're watching the New Orleans Talk Network.
We're still talking with Miss Nicole Blue, comedian extraordinaire, who is a part of the Greek comedy tour, which is currently touring the nation and is actually on the way to Florida. And you're going to be performing for the Phi Beta Sigma Florida State Conference. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So a lot of blue and white going to be in that family.
Okay, I'm excited.
So how's the tour going?
You know, the tour had began back in 2016 when perhaps before then, but that's when I had met Christopher Columbus. And when I was visiting Atlanta and stuff, and ever since I've been working with him, it's been going up, nowhere but up. People have been attached to the tour that's making the show what it is. It speaks for itself, you know. You got Kelly Hills on the tour from up there in the northern East Coast area. She rocked that area a lot, but she's the Delta. D-Lay from Mountain, California. Steve Brown is going to be on their show with me down in Florida. Mr. Bankshot, who else? There's a lot of people that's with some, doing some work. We're doing some work, and we have our Greek affiliations. You know, they come out, they support the shows. The turnouts are amazing.
Okay,
the love is real. The unity is there. I'll say that.
And that's good because, we do have some very, very supportive sorors. Quite a number of Zetas have come through the show. A couple of Sigmas have come through the show as well. Not just to promote their own stuff, but just to support this show. And that has been really, really appreciated. So we have a great blue and white family. But
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, we are going to show that video that I was talking about a little earlier. That where it showed your soror is actually supporting you and just killing it out there. So watch this. We're going to roll this beautiful beam footage.
Short notice, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta do some things to make some shit happen, yes? Look at all you black people in here tonight, man! Make some noise for yourself! Hello! My goodness! Just gotta get a good look. I stay in Alameda, y'all. I don't see this many colored people in one place. Not since I've been back in Atlanta, you feel me? They worried about gentrification out here in California. Out in the South, they worry about niggification. They worry about the niggas taking over, right? There's so many black people in Atlanta. That's where Wakanda was at. That's when they shot all that footage. I I be telling people I'm from Wakanda. Wakanda forever, right? I like California out here though, but it's expensive as hell to live out here. It is. It's high as hell. I had me a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all, and my mortgage went up to $700. Exactly. That's what the hell I say every day. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I used to be at home, California dreaming, y'all. I thought California was the place to be. Right about now, I wish I was still back there, still dreaming. What the hell is going on? I'm paying $1,000 to stay in somebody's linen closet. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Right? And then I was scared because I was like, I'm black, but I ain't Oakland black. You feel me? There's a difference. There's a difference. I grew up with Martin Luther King type of black people. You feel me? I'm in Oakland, y'all got Malcolm X type of black people. I'll say fuck the police. I say we're the police. There's a difference. I'm trying to tell y'all, I was scared, so I moved up there to Alameda, my family. They say, well, where you live at? And I like to describe it like this. I stay off a nice little island off the coast of Oakland. Listen here. How about it? I'm moving on up. And my doggone bank account got it.
Girl, you a fool.
I like to have fun.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
By any means necessary.
Now, tell me something, because I've had comedians on the show before, and they told me that sometimes one of the biggest challenges is kind of knowing your audience and sometimes having to tweak your material for the audience that you have. Have you experienced that yet?
Absolutely. If you're going to be an entertainer, you need to know how to entertain your audience, whatever it is. The fact that I say I revert back to the fact that I'm a fitness instructor, and I have to look out in my audience and know my audience. I got all ages, 8 to 80, blind, crippling, crazy. I got them all. So I got to make sure they all stay safe. You feel me?
Absolutely.
It's the same thing when I'm out there in front of that state, when I'm in front of my people. I do church. I'll be doing comedy in the church. I got to do church. It's kids in their audience. I just did a pastor appreciation about a month ago, so I take my same material, and one lesson that was taught to me as an early comedian, I still am up and coming, is write your material clean. Yes. Therefore, if you want to amp it up and you can add more spice to it based on your audience, you can. But as long as I write my stuff clean, I already start with a clean palette, and I could appeal to just the basic person. So I start from there, and then I tag on to it, or I can amp it up based on the audience that I'm in. So I play urban audience, your corporate audience, your regular gentrified audience, group home.
Not the gentrified audience.
Oakland has a gentrified audience. Yes, they do.
Not the gentrified audience.
Cycling and hippie and bike riding and listen here.
So now tell me, when you're writing your comedy, how do you know what's funny in your head is actually going to be funny on the stage?
I crack myself up. I said, if I'm laughing, these jokers gonna die. Whole place gonna be looking like a crime scene. You feel me?
Not the crime scene.
They look like dead bodies. They died of laughing. You feel me? I don't know. It just, I say it enough, and I say it out loud, and my kids be looking at me weird and stuff,
Well, and authors usually have beta readers. So when we finish writing the book, we'll send it to our beta readers so they can give us some feedback. Do you have kind of beta listeners, or is it your kids?
You know what? A lot of times I just wing it. I just get up there on stage and say, "Let me try it." The best response is the response from the people I want the response from. When I go to an open mic now, I go there for me to keep my chop up, keep my mouth, moving and stuff, and my mind going. But majority of the open mics are full of other comedians. That's not my target audience. My target audience is not a group of comedians. So I don't test my jokes to think that, if they don't laugh, I'm butthurt or something. You're not my audience. That you're not, the people I'm really trying it on. So that's not what I gauge it on. Once I hit it with the audience that I'm looking to put it on, that's going to really just tell the truth. So
okay, now same type of question, but let's say you're on stage and you do a joke and it doesn't land very well. The audience didn't find it funny. Will you do that joke again with a different audience?
Absolutely.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. because it very well could have been me. Because sometimes when a joke don't hit, I left something out. I might have told the punchline too soon. I had to look back at what I did. Right. You know, not if they caught it or not. Sometimes it ain't always. Sometimes the messenger send you a message. They done left out words, exclamation mark. You can't pick up the tone of the message. You know what I'm saying? So as the messenger, I gotta make sure I give it to the people I want to receive the message with everything in it, so they can fully receive the sentence. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, all right. Now we talked about this show you have coming up in Florida at the Phi Beta Sigma Florida State Conference.
Right.
Where is it going to be? What time is it going to be?
Right. I got you. Listen here. I call Atlanta home, but my mom and dad are originally from Miami, Florida. So I got family.
So you're going to be home.
I'm going to be home and I'm excited. Okay.
Yes.
I call all the troops and then rally them up. We're going to be in Boca Raton, actually. So my folks actually got to make a little drive. But hell, it's well worth it, okay? But we're going to Boca Raton. It's going to be at the Embassy Suites by Hilton in Boca Raton. The show starts at 8 o'clock. It's January the 18th. That's Friday, okay? I'm be in town, rocking it out. And check this out. Okay. My family that's coming up from Miami, that's majority of my dad's side, which is the Blues, coming to Phi Beta Sigma.
You know, I was going to ask you that too. Was Nicole Blue your stage name or your real name?
That is not my stage name. That is my birth name.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the perfect name.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, I cannot believe our time is up already. And I know you have to get to work, but if you can just listen in, because your boy Christopher Columbus is about to come on, and you know he is crazy.
Right.
I tell you, every time I turn on my Facebook, it's him and there's another Sigma brother. Those two just go back and forth with each other, and it's hilarious. So if I'm in a bad mood, I just log into Facebook.
On my timeline.
Oh, see, you know who I'm talking about.
I be reposting his stuff, tagging. I be like #stolen. Okay, listen, that's hilarious. Yeah, he's hilarious.
All right, now with this little bit of time that we have left, what do you want to tell the people?
You know what? Laughter heals. I just want to tell the people that listen here, even in the midst of the most darkest place, you can always find light. That's if you reach over and turn it on first, okay?
Come on.
And sometimes you got to go out there and find it. You can't wait for it to come to you. So these places out here support live comedy. Of course, you can find it on TV and on social media and all these other internet streams and stuff, but come out and get live comedy. Yes. It touches you differently. Yes. It's different when it comes across technology versus being right there live and in the flesh and receiving it. I got somewhat of an old soul. I like that stand-up comedy where you say you went and paid to see a show.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
Come out, support live comedy, get this medicine, you know, and laugh, smile, live your best life, like Lil Duval said. You feel me? Live your best life.
That's our time, but thank you so much, Soror. All right, y'all, this is Nicole Blue. Check her out in Boca Raton Friday. That's Friday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Friday in Boca Raton, 8 o'clock at the
Embassy Suites Hotel.
Embassy Suites Hotel. And it's going to be hilarious. Now, quick question. If I am not a part of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, can I come see the show?
Absolutely. Here, yes. Listen here. All are welcome. All come get this funny.
That's what I'm talking about. But thank you so much, Nicole, for joining us tonight. You have a wonderful show. I wish I was in Boca Raton so I could be there, but we're going to have to try to get this Greek comedy tour here in New Orleans.
Absolutely. That would be amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for having me, Sarah. I appreciate you.
And thank you. God bless you.
Okay. You too. Take care.
All right. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, we're going to meet the organizer of the Greek Comedy Tour, Mr. Christopher Columbus. We'll be right back.
New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year,
we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there.
What it do, y'all? It's DJ Slick Daddy from the Liveline, here to tell you about the hottest bar on the West Bank, After Dark Sports Bar, 419 LaPelka Boulevard in Gretna. Come check us out on Monday for steak and oyster night. Thursday, free seafood night. Friday, 3-for-1 happy hour. Saturdays, ladies night, and always open for parties. And then Sunday, Saint Sunday, oldie but goodie Sunday. Come find out what is hidden for at After Dark Sports Bar, 419 LaPelka Boulevard in Gretna. Doors open at 6, 12 p.m. on Sundays. After Dark is a non-smoking atmosphere.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 514.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Liveline, New Orleans Talk Network, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix Part 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBS. That's that bullshit. It's the Liveline, New Orleans Talk Network, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go.
New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there.
What it do, y'all? It's DJ Slick Daddy from the Liveline, here to tell you about the hottest bar on the West Bank, After Dark Sports Bar, 419 LaPelka Boulevard in Gretna. Come check us out on Monday for steak and oyster night. Thursday, free seafood night. Friday.
And we're back. And as promised, we just had a really hilarious first half hour with comedian Nicole Blue. And now we are about to meet the organizer of the Greek comedy tour, Mr. Christopher Columbus. And I think he's going to be joining us by phone. And I just got a note, so I'm just going to keep on talking. But for those of you who are wondering about the Greek comedy tour, as mentioned a little earlier, it's going to be at the Embassy Suites Hotel in Boca Raton. Address is 661 Northwest 53rd Street, Boca Raton, Florida. Comedians will be Christopher Columbus, representing Phi Beta Sigma. Nicole Blue, representing Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And Steve Brown. Now, it just says 1911, but since there were two organizations that were chartered in or founded in 1911, I'm going to have to wait for Christopher Columbus to let me know which one he is. All right, so we're going to get Christopher on the phone here. Let's see, make sure we can give him a call. Okay. All right, we got him. Christopher, are you there? Okay, I hear you coming in. You there, Christopher?
Hello.
All right, see, Christopher he's been giving me heartache for the past couple hours, so now I think he just wants to have me have more heartache on air. Are you there, Christopher? Okay, well, he's not on. So I'm just going to keep on talking to y'all. So
Hello?
There he is. Christopher, are you there? Okay, I don't know what Christopher is doing, but he's just trying to make me tap dance while I'm on air. And I don't know what's going on. Are you there, Christopher? He says he's on hold.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Christopher.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes. Hey.
I told you, you're just trying to get me to tap dance on air, huh?
That what it was, man. Oh, man, I'm serious, man. Can you hear me?
I hear you. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. My mic sounds nice.
Check one.
Yeah. My mic sounds nice.
Check two.
Okay, good. Now we ready now. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
What's going on?
Oh, not much. I was just finished talking with your girl Nicole Blue. She is hilarious. It sounds like you guys are going to have a great show in Florida.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of Florida, man. It's going to be a good thing, man. Last year we did the Phi Beta Sigma Southern Region Conference. They loved us, man. So the state of Florida invited us down to do the State of Florida Conference, and then after that, we're going to do the Southern Region Conference again in April, which will be in Tampa, Florida. And then the week after that, we fly out to Tucson, Arizona for Phi Beta Sigma Western Region Conference. So get a lot of love from the blue and white. Shout out to the blue and white.
And I was
Founders Day. Zeta's coming Wednesday. I hear that train cranking up.
Yeah, I'm sure Founders Day was lit for you. I mean, I saw you on Facebook.
Yeah. We were lit for Founders Day, man, here in Atlanta. So, blue and white deep in Atlanta.
Yeah, and that's funny because you're in Atlanta, and Nicole is from Atlanta, but she lives in California.
But she lives in the Bay now.
But now, did you meet her while she was in Atlanta or when she moved to California?
After she moved to California, she went to West Georgia University. I started a tour around like 2016, something like that. And I guess she saw it on social media and she inboxed me. And at the time I didn't, and I still don't have a Zeta comedian. So she hit me up and we networked, and just so happened that, her family's in Atlanta. So the first show we did in Atlanta, she was able to fly in and be part of the show we did in Atlanta. So.
Okay, and it's been a part of, she's been a part of it ever since.
Right. I mean, we have over like 14 comedians. We switch it up. You know what I'm saying? We don't take a comedian from each organization every time. You know what I'm saying? Usually we go like a host and 3 comedians. We go host in 2 or host in 3. That usually right there. Because, a good comedy show is good about 2 hours or something like that.
Right.
So we don't try, we don't want to keep nobody there all night. So if we go all night in the organization, we'll be there all night and get booed out. We don't put nobody to sleep.
Yeah, because they won't care how funny you are. They won't care how funny you are. They'll be like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Right. You know how especially black folks, they be like, man, I got to go to work in the morning.
It's funny because for our boule back, I don't know if you were in New Orleans when we had our the Zeta Phi Beta boule, but Damon Williams was hosting the stroll competition, and he did a set before the competition started, and he was up there for a while, and we were all laughing. But then after a while, like, dude, you got to end this set. We got to start the stroll competition.
Right, because dude, you're in New Orleans. I'm like, no jokes you can say can entertain us more than New Orleans did. I know y'all Vedas are crunk, because y'all had all the damn Omegas down there, so y'all were lit. So
no, see, y'all need to stop with that. I was happy with my brothers.
I have no problem with that. Believe me, I am not one of those things. I have no problem with that, man. Live your life. I want to live your life for real. But no, I didn't do Boulay, but I am most definitely working on Centennial. I performed at Conclave for Sigma in Detroit, and I'm also working right now to get to perform in Vegas in July. Hopefully, I'm trying to get the whole tour, but as of right now, it might be just me or whatever, host a couple events or whatever. So
I think it's still pretty awesome. Now, how long has the Greek Comedy Tour been going on?
Since like 2016.
Wow.
It's been going on since like 2016. Right. You know what I'm saying? We international in 2017. We were able to go over to Japan.
Nice.
And do a show for the soldiers or whatever. So, we put that on our resume, and that was a great thing, you know what I'm saying? for the perform for the soldiers. Because I'm ex-military also, so it's always good to do that and stuff. So
that's awesome. Just the fact that you were able to go over there, because sometimes, I'm ex-military myself, and sometimes we go to shows just because we want to get out the room.
You in the military? You work the Old Navy?
I am retired Army, 23 years.
What was your M1?
I was public affairs.
PAO. I'm with you.
Yes. Did 23 years in. I retired as a master sergeant, and then started what I'm doing now.
I appreciate that. I thank you for your service.
And thank you for yours. But now, as you know, though, being former military, when you were overseas, sometimes we got some shows. We only went to it because we wanted to get out of the room.
Right.
So when you can actually have some,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, when you can actually have some comedians come in, and they're funny comedians. I mean, that show winds up being lit. Everybody wants to hang with the comedian. Nobody wants the show to end.
Exactly. It's like homegrown. It's like somebody there from the States. And then, like, some of the comedians, like, I don't know if you remember, like, Shula King, the internet that's all over the internet right now. I took him. That was his first time being overseas in Asia or whatever. And, like, that time zone really kicked their butt. It was like 15 hours ahead. So when we got there, like, we had never heard of y'all, but they loved us, and they took us off base. And then between, like, 1 and 5, you couldn't get back on base. So I think the show was over at 11. We went off base. When we got back on base, I think it was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh! Don't get the soldiers in trouble.
Yeah, I realized we left the United States like Tuesday, so that time zone, sleep on that plane, we were done. Everybody was pretty much done, but it was worth it though.
Yes, that's awesome. Now, we're going to be taking a quick break in a moment, but I did want to ask you before we go on break, because we have the flyer up right now saying that you can book the Greek Comedy Tour to come to your city. How does that work?
Pretty much like we do a lot of alumni. Put like this. If you're an alumni chapter, I don't care what organization you're in, we all have to raise money and give it away. You still got chapters out there washing cars, selling cake. If you're looking for your chapter looking to make a lot of money at one time, bring us to your city. Get rid of your scholarship dinner, that boring formal dinner with that dry roasted chicken, the green beans, where you got to sell tickets for $60 and can't nobody afford it. Bring us in. Let us entertain. Let the people get their money with it, get their money's worth, and let have a good time. It is the ultimate NPAC event. We bring everybody together to have a good time. There's no Greek bashing. It's all love.
Yes.
After the show, I make all the A's clubs, take pictures, deuces, I don't care. Now, if you're in school, we come in, we do schools too. You know what I'm saying? Like, our biggest show lit was Grambling. That's like the biggest show we did, most fun show we had. We do homecomings. If you're looking for something for your student, entertainment-wise, bring us in and all the other kind of stuff. So we do colleges. We do undergrad. We do alumni. So if you're looking for an MPAC event, fundraising, all that kind of stuff, it's the ultimate Greek event. Because if you're part of any MPAC, when they do events, it's like they'll do an alpha event. Then, the alphas and the AKs go, then the sigmas and the deltas, they don't go with it or something like that. But with us, we bring a mixture. And then it's just bring that and everybody come together, sit together, we laugh. The show is about 2 hours. And after, you go to an old school party or wherever you want to. And it's like that. And it's all Greek love.
Awesome. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, but we're going to take a quick break. So need you to go ahead and tell your friends to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We have about 15 minutes left in the show. It's lit, and we want you to keep being a part of it. So we'll be right back. This is Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. This is your host, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, talking with comedian Christopher Columbus, the organizer and founder of the Greek Comedy Tour. We'll be right back.
The year
2019 is going to be an exciting time in the city of New Orleans, and we want you to be a part of it. If you have a book, an event, or a business that you would like to promote right here on Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions, contact us at www.mtwimagesolutions.com or info@mtwimagesolutions.com. See you there. New year, new show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year, we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. New year. And we're back. So this is your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson. I've been talking with comedian Christopher Columbus, and I've been calling this man Christopher Columbus for the longest, and I'm quite sure he is not the man who discovered America. So, so what is up with the name?
All right. My name is Christopher Columbus is just my stage name. My first name is Chris, and I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
Yes.
So that's how I got my name. And honestly, how I got my name is from being in the military. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. It was a guy, Chris was a common name, even though the military got my last name. But for this case, I don't know what, I was stationed in Italy at Camp Darby. And this guy, he always called everybody, called me Chris. And so he was like, which one? And then one of the other soldiers was like, the one from Columbus. So he just kept saying, Chris from Columbus, Chris from Columbus. So, but he was from Kansas. So he was country. So it always sounded like he was saying Christopher Columbus. And that's how I got the name. And it pretty much stuck or whatever.
Leave it to the military.
So, yeah. Leave it to the military, man. And I'm from Columbus. Yeah, first name Chris from Columbus, Georgia. So dude was trying to say Chris from Columbus, and it sounded like he was saying Christopher Columbus, but he was really saying Chris from Columbus. And you know how military is; those nicknames stick.
They do. They do.
Yeah. So I've been called Christopher Columbus for years. Just Chris from Columbus. Yep.
So how long did you spend in the military?
I did 14 active in my reserve.
Okay.
My last two stations. Let me tell you my last three duty stations. You'll understand why I got out. I did Fort Drum, Korea, then Fort Polk.
I'm from Louisiana, and I didn't want to be stationed at Fort Polk.
Yep. And then my kid's mom. I got a set of twins. And so my youngest twin got sick. And then my kid's mom got out. And then that's like one of the main reasons I got out. So it worked out for the best, whatever. No regrets or whatever. So yeah, but I did. I was really tired after Fort Drum, after Korea, and then Fort Polk. I really hated Fort Polk. So I was at Fort Polk for 4 years. So
yeah.
And I was like, it's time for me to go. So that was it.
So you plan on visiting more military bases? Taking the tour there?
Oh, I would love to. I'm in talks now with the people that brought us to Japan. That's working on now, just trying to do more stations over there or whatever. So, but what I do is even though we're Greek, and just for anybody out there, and I know you asked Nicole this question, you do not have to be Greek to come to the shows.
Yes.
The Greek is just the catch, and it's just the the fellowship and all that. But once if I'm hosting, once I do that little introduction, that roll call, the rest of that show is a comedy show.
Right.
So we do bring non-Greek comedians to shows because you do have people that went to college that didn't pledge for whatever reason, financial, grade, the organization they wanted wasn't on the yard or for whatever reason. So you do have people that went to college. So just because you hear that the Greek comedy tour is coming, we're not on stage telling Greek jokes or talking about college or whatever. It's a regular majority. I'd say 90% of the comedians on the tour are all professional, full-time comedians, touring comedians.
Now,
it's not somebody just leaving me down. Go ahead.
I did want to ask you that too because I was looking at your flyer and I was trying to call off the people, and then there was the one comedian. It just said 1911. So there were two organizations.
Right. I have to. Right. This is what we pretty much have to do, is because I do not have permission or the right to use the letters or the names of the organizations. So I have to find different ways. To let people know what organization that person is from. So everything is pretty much self-explanatory with the year besides the Kappas and Omegas. So the reason they did it, the one color for this was because the color of the flyer. But usually for the Omegas, we make 1911 in purple, and for the Kappas, we make 1911 in red.
Gotcha.
Because we do not have, often we don't, because at first I used the AKs and the Delta letters, and both organizations they sit their attorneys. They all send me emails and stuff.
Now, don't mess with them now.
Yeah. Right. So I don't use those letters or whatever, those names. So I always use the year they were founded and the color. But like I say, it's self-explanatory. Only one that gets confusing is the 1911s. So I just use purple for Omegas and red for Kappa Alpha Psi.
It makes a lot of sense. Now, Mr. I've got to ask you this question because I'm still a little hyped from yesterday. That was a good game last night. Are you going to welcome us when we come to Atlanta?
I love, I was in Fort Polk for a year. My kids were born in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I am so grateful y'all beat Philadelphia. I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, and I did not want the Eagles to go back. So I really wanted to play New Orleans again. So I was in New Orleans a couple weeks ago for the Bayou Classic, and I was talking mad trash on the Cowboys that beat State. And I was like, we're going to beat y'all again. And I didn't hear it because a couple of my boys from the military live down there. And, we was in group chat yesterday. I didn't hear it. So, they will be coming back if they beat the Rams. So I am cool with New Orleans coming for the Super Bowl and painting the town black and gold. As long as they bring that gumbo and that boudin and all the other kind of stuff with them, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather them come here and have a good time, and then, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm cool with them winning the Super Bowl.
Okay. Then
my Cowboys out of.
Are you planning on a Super Bowl show while you're out there, or are you just going to be doing your thing while you
Nah, you know what? No, my Super Bowl show was hoping the Dallas Cowboys going to make it, but that ended Saturday, so I don't even know what I'm doing for the Super Bowl now. I don't even know. They got a lot of parties planning, and you know what I'm saying? If New Orleans is in that Super Bowl, it's gonna be a lot of Juvenile, Lil Wayne, parties going on. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people still here for Katrina, so they ain't went back yet. So there's a lot of people still here. So.
Yeah, but Atlanta's a great city. I mean, I used to live in Savannah, and we drive up to Atlanta a few times, and we went up there a couple of times when the Saints played the Falcons, and we always had a good time.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
So as long as y'all show us some love.
We gotta get you to a show though. You gotta get the Greek comedy to New Orleans though.
You're right. We have business that we need to attend to. We need to get the Greek comedy tour right here in New Orleans. Y'all heard it here. They said, the Bible says to write your vision and make it plain, but since I can't write right now, I'm saying it.
Let him use it. Yeah.
Yes. So, yes, we will get the Greek comedy tour right here in New Orleans, if I have anything to do with it.
Right. Even if it's around Coastal Southern or any kind of thing, man, I'm telling you, man, if you ever see the Greek comedy tour come to your city, man, I'm telling you, you will love the show. Like I say, you're not going to hear Greek. Even if you didn't go to college, you will love this show, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's a good thing.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it, and unfortunately, this is the end of the segment. I don't know how the show goes by so fast. No, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I had a really good time talking to both of you, and I really appreciate both you and Nicole taking the time to be a part of the show. I wish you guys the best success on Friday over in Boca Raton. And
Appreciate it.
Let me see, for those who missed it, I have the flyer in here somewhere. Okay, so
if you can't make it Friday, then Saturday I'll be hosting the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant in the same hotel that Saturday. So, yeah, I'll be there the whole weekend. So I'm performing Friday, and then I'm hosting the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant on the 19th. Saturday. So I'll be there the Sunday.
Okay, so
the next day.
We have the Greek Comedy Tour on January 18th, which would be you, Christopher Columbus. It would be Nicole Blue and Steve Brown. And then that is going to be at 8 o'clock. Tickets are only $10, and that's good. That's excellent.
Right. It's free. Everybody who's registered for the conference are free. They get in free. Everybody registered for the conference free. But for the public, it's on 10. And then Saturday, we have the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant and the stroll-off. So it'll be the stroll-off and the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant Saturday night, same hotel, Embassy Suites, Boca Raton, Florida.
That sounds like a great weekend. And like I said, I wish you guys all the best on that. If you ever make it to New Orleans, make sure you give me a call. We can have a great time. You know, we'll buy you some drinks. I'll get you some gumbo and all that other good stuff.
Oh, man. I tell you, I love to hear that, Doc. I love that, Doc.
Yes. Now, for those of you who are right here in New Orleans, do not forget the 3rd annual Black History Month New Orleans Literary Weekend is happening February 22nd through 23rd. We have confirmed our authors. I repeat, we have confirmed our authors. And the first year we did this event, we had 7 authors. The second year we had 8. This year we have 10 authors. 10 authors who are going to be a part of this weekend. And not only that, we are giving away our essay contest winners. We're giving them $100. We're giving them scholarship materials from Higher Minds of Education. We are getting their essays published in Swagger magazine. And this is going to be beautiful. So if you have an 8th or 9th grader who would like that cash money and they're a great writer, then have them take part in this contest. All you have to do is go to www.mtwimagesolutions.com. That's my website, www.mtwimagesolutions.com. So we will be announcing all of the authors tomorrow night. We also have 6 New Orleans fashion designers who will be a part of our first ever night of fashion. This is going to be awesome. We're going to have R&B singer Theo DeRoe. We're going to have jazz singer Joy Orleans. The brunch is going to be hosted by none other than Oliver O.T. Thomas from WBOK. And Wild Wayne will be back again helping us out, hosting the fashion show, which will take place on the 23rd at 7:30 p.m. And so you don't want to miss this. This is going to be a wonderful weekend. We want you to be a part of it. And the best thing is, if you buy your tickets before January 31st, you will get your brunch ticket for $10 off. So instead of $45, it'll only be $35. So we want you to be a part of this event. If you need more information, visit us at www.mtwimagesolutions.com. You can also contact me at 504-505-5894. Thank you so much. This has been a great show. Thanks once again to Christopher Columbus and Nicole Blue. Best wishes on Friday, and we will see you next week when we start bringing our authors in to talk about the Black History Month Literary Weekend. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
New show. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Rhonda M Lawson, and I'm coming back at you with the new year of Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions. And this year,
we're moving to Monday night with brand new exciting guests and engaging literary conversation. And we want our listening audience to be there with us because this is going to be a year you will not forget. Catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m., right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. And you can also reach us on the Meet the World Image Solutions Facebook page, the Meet the World Image Solutions YouTube page, and we're on Podbean, iTunes, and Google Play. So catch us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you there. The year 2019 is going to be an exciting time in the city of New Orleans, and we want you to be a part of it. If you have a book, an event, or a business that you would like to promote right here on Horizons with Meet the World Image Solutions, contact us at www.mtwimagesolutions.com or info@mtwimagesolutions.com. See you there.